Hi, I wanted to talk about, acting. Like I brought up this list of the 100 greatest actors and actresses of all time. There's a reason I'm doing this list. And it's not all of them. There's, I would put Leonardo DiCaprio on here. Um, yeah, he's one of the greatest actors from his time as a child actor till now. His activism can go off the cliff. But other than that, he is one of the great actors like Katharine Hepburn, Jack Nicholson, Laurence Olivier, Meryl Streep. Her politics are shit, but her acting's solid. Humphrey Bogart. And by the way, she did stand up for Elia Kazan when he got his Lifetime Achievement Award. I did remember that, which says that she's not a commie. Audrey Hepburn. Robert De Niro, I know a lot of people love this guy. I can't stand him. I've never thought he's that good of an actor. But I know, he's kind of shit now because of his whole, TSD, Trump derangement syndrome. But yeah, a lot of people like him. I didn't think he's that good of an actor. Bette Davis, Cary Grant, Marlon Brando, James Stewart, Ingrid Bergman, Marilyn Monroe, Al Pacino, Grace Kelly, Orson Welles. Also, ironically, on radio, did the voice of the Shadow for the radio broadcast. Sidney Poitier, Paul Newman, Spencer Tracy, Greta Garbo, Alec Guinness, Charles Chaplin. Charles. Joan Crawford, Henry Ford. He's kind of a commie with his kids and everything. Yep, both his kids are commies. Faye Dunaway. Still find it funny that she almost lost her career because she starred in one movie about Faye Dunaway that was complete bullshit, by the way, about Faye Dunaway, about Joan Crawford, from a ungrateful adopted daughter. But yeah, that movie Mommy Dearest almost ruined this woman's career. Leanne Gish, Gregory Peck, Vivian Lee. You could also put Janet Leigh on there. Claudia Colbert, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Hanks. He's living in Greece now because of Trump being president, not because of Trump. It's because Trump was going after and it's rumored he might actually be one that went to Jeffrey Epstein's island. Elizabeth Taylor, not much of a friend when you sleep with your best friend's husband. Yeah, Carrie Fisher's father. Anthony Hopkins, Barbara Stanwyck, Olivia de Havilland, Yul Brynner. Didn't even know he had hair. Holy shit. James Cagney, Jack Lemmon, Denzel Washington, Joan Fontaine, Sophia Loren. God, she was hot back in the day. Peter Sellers, Judy Garland. He would have gotten canceled nowadays for playing Fu Manchu. And oh my God. And playing the character he played in Murder by Death. God, that Chinese actor he played, oh shit. He would Sidney, what was his last name? Yeah, would he get canceled for playing that character? Judy Garland in the greatest musical of all time, Wizaed of Oz. Kate Winslet, she's okay. I didn't care for her in Titanic. Gary Cooper, Edward G. Robinson, Marlene Dietrich, Charles Lawton, Mae West, Diane Keaton, William Holden, Daniel Day-Lewis is a character actor, Jodie Foster, Julia Roberts. I think her brother's better actor, and God, does she have more teeth than gums. Horse teeth. Lauren Bacall was kind of a commie. I know she was married to Humphrey Bogart, but while he spoke out against communism in Hollywood, she kind of supported it. Fred Astaire, John Wayne, Rita Hayworth, Toshiro Mifune, yes. Starred in a great movie and Charles Bronson should be on this goddamn list. is one of the greatest actors. Red Sun, it's a Western and a samurai movie, and you're fucking an idiot if you've never seen it. And the Death Wishes are all fucking great. Clark Gable, yeah. Shirley Temple, Buster Keaton, Judi Dench, Deborah Kerr, Maureen O'Hara, Michael Caine, of course, Gloria Swanson, The Silent Era, yep, Kirk Douglas, yes, the Marx Brothers, funny name, Marx Brothers. I don't think their names were they even? I don't know what their last names were, but yeah. Susan Sarandon, her politics are shit, but yeah, she's did love her in Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'll go watch it sometime. She's in her bra and panties in that movie. Gene Hackman, yep. Natalie Wood, shame to hear her unfortunate death. Jean Arthur, Morgan Freeman, Peter O'Toole, Ben Kingsley, Suzanne Hayward, Setsuko Hara, yes. Robert Mitchum, his version of Cape Fear is still the greatest version. Don't care for the remake. I know he's in it, but still didn't care for the remake. Burt Lancaster, Robert Redford, George C. Scott, great job playing Patton. Yeah. Jane Fonda can go fuck off a cliff, you commie bitch who betrayed you fucking Hanoi Jane. Ugh. Ellen Burstyn, Charlton Heston, yes, one of the greatest actors of all time. Once was the head of the NRA. Yeah. Max von Sydow, sad when he passed away. Barbara Streisand, she's kind of a shit bitch. I mean, she's the reason for the term Streisand effect. Losing her shit over somebody that didn't even know they were filming her, took a picture of her house. Fuck this child molester. Clint Eastwood. Ava Gardner. Robert Duvall. Sean Connery. The legend, the original Bond. And I love when he said, it's okay to slap to slap a woman. I found that fucking hilarious how he answered that. Louise Rayner, Richard Burton. he married Elizabeth Taylor twice. Oh my god, that's funny. Plus, he was in the worst Exorcist movie of all time, Exorcist 2. That thing was terrible. 3 was actually good. Nicole Kidman, yeah, she's a decent actress. Cate Blanchett, yep, good actress. I don't know much about her politics. Jeffrey Rush, yeah. Angelina Jolie, yes, actually a good actress. Great in the movie The Changeling, and she was Laura Croft, not that new shit. Ray Fiennes, yeah, great actor. Welsh, didn't know he was actually Welsh. I used to say his name was Ralph, because that's how we would pronounce it if we were Americans. Would be Ralph, but he's Welsh, so it's Rafe. And Takash, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this name. Yeah, these are some of the great actors. They've left a few off there, like I said, Leonardo DiCaprio, my generation actor. Yeah, there's some good actors in the world, and a lot of nowadays you get nothing but shit. Look at Scarlett Johansson. Everyone goes, what a A-list actor. Is that what A-list? Looking into the camera and stared vacantly into space? See, I'm acting. I guess that's why they think models can actually act. And not all models are created equally. Rebecca Romaine Stamos, or Rebecca Romaine, when she was Mystique, I mean, I didn't like the look with the feathers on her, but she was definitely Mystique, and she did a good job compared to Margot Robbie, who couldn't fucking act her way into a paper bag, doing not Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn does not have multiple hair color and doesn't dress like a stripper or dominatrix. Ugh. This is why Eileen Sorkin didn't come back, who did the voice of Harley Quinn on the Batman animated series, when she voiced it for the first Arkham Asylum game, when she saw the way that they drew Harley Quinn, she was so disgusted. She didn't want to come back and continue voicing the character, because that's not what her character looks like from the comic. And she loved the character Harley Quinn. That's why she did the character on the animated series, because she was really a fan of Harley Quinn. But when she saw the way they drew her with that corset and everything, she said, that's not Harley Quinn. And she did not, that's why she didn't come back and do the voice after the first game. And so Margot Robbie's never been. It's like John Cena. People go, oh, John Cena was so good in Suicide Squad. No, he wasn't. John Cena can't wrestle, he can't act, and he can't sing. Jesus Christ, this is the level of acting nowadays. Scarlett Johansson. Oh, Natalie Portman. God damn, people. We're talking Mark Ruffalo. I'm staring into space. This is acting nowadays, people. This is what acting is. Stare at the camera like you don't know what's going on. To have a blank look on your face. And you're acting. This is what Ben Affleck does. Matt Damon does this. Look in the camera like an idiot. To have not a thought in your head is considered acting. Jason Momoa does this. Amber Heard does this in every movie she's been in. Stare off stupidly into space like you're trying to be an American Next Top retard. I'm actually acting. Can't you tell? This is the level of acting. When you actually had to, like Terry Hatcher was on Desperate Housewives. She actually had to put in the effort to play an idiot. Her character on the show was a drunken, slutty idiot. And she actually had to put the effort in to play that drunken, skanky, idiotic fucking character. Because when you look at Terry Hatcher as an actress, she fucking can act. When she was in one of the Bond films, I'm forgetting which one, with Pierce Brosnan, that woman showed she can act. When she was on the Adventures of Lois and Clark, Lois and Clark, that was the one she did with Dean Cain. Holy crap, did she actually could show she can act. And playing a stupid woman took actual talent back in the fucking day to play an idiot. Nowadays, it's just stare in the camera and look stupid. That's why you get fucking Ray looking like a fucking retard looking into the camera. This is my giant forehead. This is my acting. I'm swinging a lightsaber. I'm doing acting. Jesus fucking Christ. Ben Affleck, I'm acting. I'm Batman. That's why I can laugh at the George Clooney Batman, because it's so idiotic. It makes fun of all this stupid shit. How relevant is that crappy performance when you look at Ben Affleck's acting? I'm acting. Can't you tell? I'm Batman. I'm Ben Affleck. I'm doing acting. Fuck, he can't act. I mean, George Clooney playing Batman was so funny. And honestly, I'll defend that movie for how bad and stupid it is and how shitty it is, because it was so over the top. Joel Schumacher did that movie so over the top because that's what the studio told him to do. He did what the studio asked, sell toys. No, I'm not joking. He had nothing to do with the actors that were hired. The only one he got to keep, some of the actors he got to, like Michael Gow and Chris O'Donnell from his, Batman, for which I think is actually a decent movie. I wish we got his director's cut, which was, from what I understand, a lot darker than what came out. It was goofy because that's what the studio wanted. They didn't want it dark. From Tim Burton's from especially Batman Returns was way darker than even his first Batman film. And one problem I had with the first Batman film that Tim Burton did was Billy D. Williams. And I have nothing against the actor. I think he's a talented actor. But Harvey Dent is a white guy, and they hired him to play Harvey Dent. Like I said, I don't even blame Tim Burton from the studio did this. And Tim Burton said from the beginning he didn't know anything about Batman. He wasn't, but Jack Nicholson was so dead on as the Joker. Michael Keaton was so great as Batman. No one's been able to play the character since. Christian Bale was okay in Batman Begins, but the rest of those movies are terrible. And it's because they just don't hold up. From the faux realism to the fucking French horns that him and Chris Nolan seem to be having sex with, because they're in every fucking movie since The Dark Knight Rises, that Chris Nolan can't take a break and Hans Zimmer can't stop putting fucking French horns. The fucking movie. I mean, Jesus Christ. And, sorry. But yeah, you used to get people actually had to put the effort in. Like, look at Heath Ledger. People go, well, his performance of the Joker, it's okay. But he actually put effort in to play the Joker, unlike fucking Ben Affleck did to play fucking his version of Batman, or when he was Daredevil. God, that atrocious movie. That's another problem with him. It isn't just Jennifer Gardner is not Electro. God, she's another one that can't fucking act. Just like Jennifer Lopez. I have a big ass. I'm Jenny from the block. Oh my God. If you want to see how bad of acting she is, go watch Geely. Yeah, that movie she did with Ben Affleck. You want to see some shitty acting from two pieces of garbage? Go watch Geely. It'll make you go, ugh. And Ben Affleck has never been any good in any movie he's been in. From fucking being in those shitty Kevin Smith films. Oh, Clerks was okay, but when he changed the ending because nobody liked the fucking Dante getting killed. This is how you get the shitty movies that have come after. And fuck Kevin Smith. But enough of that soy boy bitch. The acting nowadays is so god-awful that where are the real talented? You rarely get a movie, and then came Ghostbusters Afterlife, which showed what acting really is like. When you put an ensemble cast together and you actually get people who fucking give a shit about the craft, even kids who can fucking act, you go, what happened to The Matrix? Oh, it's done by the same one of the Wachowski brothers, who, remember the last Matrix film everybody hated? Oh, this one lost $150 million. And now it's dead. Congratulations on fucking your own shit up, you fucking retard. And that's going full retard is doing the Matrix Revolution, whatever the new one is. Shitting all over already your shitty fucking movies. Yeah, by making an even shittier movie that everyone fucking hates. Yeah. And not bringing back your original actor Lawrence Fishburne, but hiring some untalented asshole who can't fucking, to play a shitty version of the character? Really? Congratulations. And that's why, when you get a shitty Daisy Ridley, I'm acting. I'm playing. See, I'm doing Star Wars. This is my acting. My giant forehead. I'm acting. I'm staring in the camera. This is acting. Don't you love my acting? Jesus Christ. That bitch fucking head before it gets any her head seemed to be expanding with each one of these shitty movies. But I'll say this, Catherine Kennedy had nothing to do with those shitty Star Wars films because that's all was Bob Iger. Yeah, the guy who everybody hears might come back to take over because the current guy is so shit at his job, he's actually hurting Disney. Holy fuck. You mean shitbag Bob Iger, who's the reason Disney is losing money? They replace him with a guy who does a shitty job running their theme parks to the point that Disney World had people working at it were making child porn at Disney World. Go look it up. This is fucking 100% true. And I've said this before. Wow. You put the guy in charge of Disney World who fucking does such a shitbad job that people that were hired to work at Disney World were making child porn. But the acting nowadays is so god awful. Scarlett Johansson's one single movie that she starred in where she turned a profit. Who was the director? Luc Besson. That's it. Every other movie except for all these shitty MCU films that she's been in, she never turned a profit. Her fucking career, A-list, that's A-list, losing money. And every movie you fucking are in, except for the MCU, the shitty MCU films. Because everybody went and saw those films. Hell, I even saw some of them. I went and saw fucking Infinity, what was it? The Infinity War or whatever they call that shitty movie. And I said, this movie's terrible. Ooh, there's Greta Van Thunberg. I thought we were getting Thanos. Nope, we got Greta Van Thunberg in the I need to save the environment. Too many people. Let's wipe out half of them. Not enough food. Jesus Christ. We didn't get Thanos. We got Greta Van Thunberg snapping her finger and wiping out half the universe to save from climate change and overpopulation. You fuckers ate that shit up and said that was good. You fucking fell for the environmental bullshit that's out there. Oh, yes. You were fan. Oh, Greta Van Thunberg, the movie. Oh. God, what a terrible fucking movie that, and a waste of time that fucking movie was. Because here's the thing. Who beat Thanos in the comic book? Does anybody know? Did anybody read it? It was Nebula, his granddaughter. Not that shit that's been the movie that's a cyborg. His granddaughter he kept around just to mock her as almost a desiccated corpse. So he could mock her the whole time, because why did he kill everyone off? Half of everyone? Because he was doing it for death and she rejected his ass. And as he's standing there, realizing that death doesn't want to be with him because he's alive and she only likes being around anything that's dead, as he's being chastised, what happened? Nebula comes up and pulls the gauntlet off, and she snaps everything back in. And she didn't die like in the fucking Endgame. Way to take the plot from Back to the Future, steal that plot to your shitty, how we're going to undo this crap. Oh my God. Oh, yay. We follow the fucking, yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. They went with Back to the Future. But the acting was atrocious. Just like, Chadwick Boseman is a good actor. I've seen him in other stuff and he's good. But Michael B. Jordan has the fucking ability to act of a plank of wood. Like fucking Tobey Maguire. Or Scarlett Johansson. Or any of these other fucking shitbag actors that are out there going, I'm staring into space. I'm acting. Natalie Portman comes to mind. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jeremy Renner. What happened to actors? You used to actually have to put time in to learn your craft. Now it's just be stupid and empty-headed and not show that you can actually act. Hey, Leo, put down the fucking activism and get back to making the fucking movies that actually are good. Because I don't want to see a fucking activist movie like that shitty Don't Look Up crap that you put out on Netflix. Put out a movie where you're, like when you did The Departed, that showed you your acting. Put out a good movie that people want to see. Like, I want to see Tom Cruise's sequel to, I want to see Maverick. When is it coming out? Why has it been delayed? Jesus Christ. We're missing good movies for shit. Oh, yes, I watched Norrick's review of the Hawkeye series. That's not, which is a bunch of people staring, talking, women are strong. And Jeremy Renner is staring, talking. Ooh, he gets his ass kicked. It's strong women. We strong women. That's all this shit's been. It's been shit. And they're going to turn Superman. oh, they're going to have Supergirl take his place in Justice League, even though in Justice League, Supergirl, when she came to Earth and eventually, when Clark realized this was his cousin, she had joined the Justice League. But nope, we have to erase Henry Cavill because, he wasn't particularly good at playing Superman, but we have to replace him with a woman. Because, everyone loved the shitty Supergirl series. Yes, that was on CW. Yay, that show was shit. Oh, we're going to replace Batman, especially the shitty Ben Affleck Batman, with Batgirl. Yay, we're going to make a whammin'. Oh, that worked out. Go, hey, Warner Brothers, why don't you go remember what happened to the Ghostbusters 2016 or every other female-centric film, like the, what was it, let's see, oh, the Birds of Prey movie, or the remake of Charlie's Angels. Yeah, go look at those when you're deciding to do an all-female shit. Just go look at how much money those movies lost. Nobody wants this shit. Except for fucking retards who keep going and seeing fucking the new Spider-Man movie and going, it's so good, because you're normal, and I get it. Normally people don't care about comic books or the source material, so this shit's made for them. But even women don't want to watch feminist trash. But go ahead and make your all wham in Justice League. Because when it fucking fails and people don't even watch it, like they didn't watch the new Matrix film. More people saw that stupid Godzilla vs. Kong trash and the Mortal Kombat movie, that shitty Mortal Kombat film, than saw Matrix Reloaded. I mean, the new Matrix film. And definitely more than saw the 2016 Ghostbuster, or the remake of Charlie's Angel, or the all whamming Ocean's film. Yeah. Or that Kitchen movie with Melissa McCarthy about women being strong in the time of the 70s, dealing with gangsters. Are you fucking kidding me? Or who saw the Electric film that starred, Jennifer Gardner. Hi, I'm Jennifer Gardner. I'm Jennifer Gardner. It's funny when you look at women starring as action stars. Two movies that did really well that people went and saw was Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft. No one went and saw the new Lara Croft shit. It was terrible. And the reason the Angelina Jolie ones did really well was she pulled off a British accent really good. And they didn't take themselves too serious. I mean, Angelina Jolie was having fun playing Lara Croft, and she got what the character was about. And you understood that they were having fun with these movies, but everything's so fucking retarded nowadays with the shitty acting from untalented trash. And I'm staring in the camera like I'm acting. Because, see, that's what acting is. Staring blankly in the camera like you're Scarlett Johansson, who just took a fart and didn't understand what she just heard. See, I'm Black Widow. I'm the bitch who's playing the Taskmaster. I stare off in the camera. Isn't my acting just fucking great? Don't you just love my acting? I'm Rey of Star Wars. See, I'm a Jedi. I'm a Skywalker. See my acting? I'm Black Widow. Oh, wait. I'm Spider-Man. I'm Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I'll cry. That's my acting. I'm the new Spider-Man. I'm going to play more effeminate and have a fake Mary Jane Watson. Because I'm Tom Holland. I can act. Or I'm Ben Affleck and I'm Batman. Or I'm Matt Damon. Can you tell my acting is so great? While Leonardo DiCaprio is off being fucking an activist. the acting in Hollywood is so great. Yeah. That when you actually see a movie where they actually can act, you forget what really, and then you realize that's actually acting. Ghostbusters Afterlife, or any Stallone movie. Yeah. Or when you watch Die Hard, a Christmas movie, or Die Hard 2, a Christmas movie. Yeah. Joel Schumacher, I'll defend him. Rennie Harlan, I'll defend him because I think they're actually talented directors. I will never defend Kevin Smith or Quentin Tarantino. I will never defend those two shitbag directors. And you know why you're shitty directors. You rip off and steal from other far more talented, and you put out garbage, inferior, shitty projects. Go ahead, Warner Brothers. Put out your DCU. Do what Marvel's doing. Be garbage. Keep losing money. Don't learn anything. I can't wait till Discovery takes over and fucking kills this garbage off. Because like I said, acting nowadays isn't actually about acting. Because actual actors, well, they die. When the shit is so bad nowadays, it's actually killing real actors off. Look at Betty White was going to turn 90. She was so excited. Like I said, the acting in Hollywood is so horrible. It's actually killing the talent off. And no matter how old Betty White was, she was 99, she didn't look like she was dying. The fucking shit that's coming out of Hollywood killed Betty White. It killed Max von Sydow. Things are so bad in like, we're talking football, it's killed John Madden. But yeah, Betty White didn't die because she was 99. She died because the shit coming out of Hollywood is so bad, it fucking killed her. Yeah. That's what killed her. These shitty, untalented fucking trash in Hollywood, Scarlett Johansson, Natalie Portman, Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. We're acting, and we're acting, and we're acting. Jesus Christ, it nearly makes you want to put a bullet in your head. Yeah. And then a movie like Ghostbusters comes out, or Tom Cruise, you remember what a good actor he is, and he can put out a terrible movie once in a while, and it's still more entertaining than the shit that's out of Hollywood now. So, yeah, have a great day.